There's this hen turkey there. And she's got a new hatch of chicks. And I saw so it's a late hatch. Some of these birds double clutch, I think, when, I don't know if they lose their first brood or whatever, but saw an interesting interaction between her and a red-tailed hawk the day I was cutting hay. I wish I could have got it on video. I couldn't tell she had chicks because they're so small. You can tell they're like a week old or less. And the hawk was trying to dive on her, and she ran out in the open. You know, she's keeping her chicks on the edge of this 2-track in the tall grass and weeds there. And she was running out in the open and breaking up that hawk's dive pattern, which was pretty cool. I'm gonna get some more video. I'll get some actual video of this thing running and kind of tell you what I think about, you know, practicality of that a little bit later today. So what I'm running into is, so he makes a 42-inch bale because, see, these distance between these bands is fixed because they're on, the metal comes from these spools right here, okay? So that's that set distance. And we're talking 42-inch bale. We generally like it, you know, 36-inch bale. 36, 38, that way you could stack the 14 by 18 cross-sectional by 36 bale in a square. So, and he, you know, it makes it pretty firm. Generally want about a 45 to 50 pound bale. He did get these down to like a 55. But if you go a short bale, then what happens is, and once in a while he spits out a short one, and you get where this band is close to the edge, and then when you go to pick it up, the bundle might come apart because this might flip off. That's what we had one down there. Plus we were learning how to spear them. You got to spear them down low, right above the bottom band, but more of that later. Got a lot of hay here. I told him spit me out another 1,000 a day, and then I'm gonna round bale. So we had a little discussion about bale density. He needs to make a little bit longer bale, but he's made what I'd say a perfect weight bale now, about 50 pounds. His scale's saying it's almost 60, but I don't think it is. Just broke a shear bolt, so we were over there getting it unclogged. That baler, it'll definitely remind you, don't clog it up. That baler makes you pay for it when you clog them up. About 4:30 in the afternoon. He was down for probably an hour or more putting banding in there. So he hasn't really done much more than a couple hundred bales all day. This stuff is so thick, I'm having some twine tying issues, twine wrapping. Also have banding issues. That's the spool he's turning. Got her going again. Well, the Bandit is broke down still, and I am having a hard time getting this all baled. I don't know. I've gotten in and out of the tractor pretty frequently, messing with the twine wrap, and geez, I've clocked the baler a couple times. This stuff is just thick and gnarly. Well, I can see what happened. He's got one side didn't bend, so you see this bundle here, it's got a band on one side, so there you go. I mean, the only thing with this deal, when that thing takes a dump on you, what do? You know? You're just shut down, I guess, unless you got another way to, you know, you can drop it on the ground, go pick it up. I sure as the hell ain't gonna do that. Hey, Nabbit, Bandit. Part of the problem I'm having is how crappy these windrows are. I'm going to have a discussion with my hay raker. We're racing the sun now. Got her going. 7 o'clock. It looks like we're going to get this field done. Last night at 7, do kind of come down a little bit early.